Hello guys, so today we're going to be learning how to create custom door leaf in Archicad. Alright, so first of all what we're going to do is to create the wall. Alright, to create a wall, and then I pick a door. So I'm picking it up from my design, a 900 by 2.1 door. Okay. I'm just going to change the dimension because the dimension is showing the door leaf instead of the door with itself, the door open itself, which is 900 by 2.1. Okay. You can see that the dimension has changed to 900 by 2100. I want to show this in 3D using the macros. So this is what we just created. Alright, so I'm going to head over now to the slab tool. I'm going to select the slab tool right now. You can see I'm changing the thickness of the slab tool to 40, which is the thickness of the door leaf. 40 mm. Alright, so for us to get the length and height of the door leaf, we select the door and go to the door setting. Alright, so you can see there, number 5, we have 820 by 2060. That's the size of the door leaf. Alright, so when you subtract the frame, so that's what you have left. So we're going to select the slab tool, and then we input the dimension for the door leaf. Please remember that the thickness of the door leaf is 40 mm. Alright, so now I'm going to select the line tool to put the pattern. So this is the size of our door. I'm going to select the line tool right now to input the pattern. That's the design that we want on the door leaf. Alright. So the design I used for this tutorial is quite a simple one. You can actually choose any design you want, any design of your choice. You can go to Pinterest for inspiration or Behance, as the case may be. Alright, so you can see the pattern I've created. So we have a long board at one side, and then we now have these horizontal slats on the other end. So now I want to impute another slab. That is why I'm changing the thickness. Record that the thickness of the initial slab was 40. So right now I'm going to change the thickness to 30. I'm going to change the thickness to 30, and then this pattern I want to draw here now, we're going to change the thickness of the board to 40. So the thickness of this pattern we're drawing now is 40, and the thickness of the initial slab is now reduced to 30. There's a reason for that. Once we get to the 3D, you understand why we did it like that. Alright, so now we're trying to create a groove there. Just remember that there's no need to create a groove. So once we create slabs for the pattern by the left side, we will adjust to create the groove, which is what I'm doing right now. You can see I'm reducing, I'm setting it back by 4 mm. Alright, so we have the right side and the bottom adjusted by 4 mm. So that is all we need. So now I'm going to change the material to a wood finish. So I'm choosing a walnut. So what I'm going to do now is to mass copy, right? You can see that. So we're done copying. And the 3D view now, and the 3D window, this is what we've created so far. Alright. So now we need to assign the material to the slab on the other side. Alright. Now the main panel itself, we're going to change the material to as well. Now, because you can see that the slabs are overlapping, what we're going to do now is to select the design, that's the pattern. We're going to select it first. So we're going to do a subtraction here. You can see that we've selected it. And what we're going to do is to go to subtraction. We selected that as a target. Now we're going to select the main slab itself. Choose that as the operator. And then we subtract. What did you see? You can see that the ones intersecting has been taken out. So we have so right now we're going to define library and objects, save as, we'll choose the door leaf. Alright, continue. Alright, you can actually, if you want to rename, you can actually rename at this point, but I'll save it with that name. Now what I need to do is to select the door and then go to the door setting and then go to door leaf and choose custom door leaf. Choose custom door leaf. Okay, then I'll go to the right hand corner and select the door. Click OK. Now you see what we have here. Please, if you have not subscribed at this point, please do well to subscribe, like, and share this video. Alright, we'll be dropping more videos like this on Archicad tips and tricks. Okay, so do well to subscribe to this channel. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to apply this door that I've created. I'm going to apply it to the design I'm working on, to the external door. I'm going to use the magic tool to apply it to this door, this external door. Alright, so you can see our door leaf. You can see how nice and fine it is. Alright, in my next video I'm going to be teaching you guys how to create complex wall like the one you're seeing here that has the 3 types of materials on it. Alright, so stay tuned and God bless. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you.